Hey everyone, this is Carla Jenkins. I would like to thank all live as well as replay viewers for coming onto my personal page to watch this video. Um, I am the CEO of Phenomenal Corporation, and for those who don't know, uh, I do project management consultancy, and I am coming here because I love to communicate, I love to serve, and I love to help and guide people. And a lot of times when I'm getting in contact with clients and customers, people fear numbers. They fear the ability of reading what a spreadsheet says. They're flustered and frustrated and they don't know what's going on in the business meetings. And most importantly, they fear losing their jobs if they were to publicly speak up and say, I don't know what you're talking about in the meeting, because when you go to work, they pay you and they expect you to know what's going on in the meetings. Well, you don't have to suffer from that. You don't have to remain flustered. There's an easy way of, overcoming your lack of knowledge of reading the business and the budget cost reports in your office. And I can help you through that with the Earned Value Management Explained course. It's now $97, which is $100 off the regular price of $297. It's currently in pre-order, and through a digital platform which gives you the flexibility and the portability to learn at your own pace and your own time. You can click on the videos during your lunch break, during your afternoon break, while you're in the car with your kids en route to their soccer practice, or in the stands or the bleachers when you're watching them for your daughter's gymnastic or your ballet practices. They will give you the guide to learn how not just to read the reports, but also to know the calculation and the meaning behind them. I don't give any fluff. I value your time. I value your money. And also, I want to remove the stigma that reading budget reports and doing earned value management is exclusively the purview of the office. You can apply what you learn and apply to your home projects. And I'm going to give you a couple examples of that. For instance, right now, Girl Scout cookies are extremely positive, are extremely, selling right now. This is the season this spring. So you're the leader of a Girl Scout troop. Well, you know that your goal is in a weekend from, Friday to Sunday to sell 200 boxes of Thin Mints, because Thin Mints are the biggest sellers. Well, that's, present value. That's the planned work that you have and that you put out. That's your baseline. That's what you plan to do. You talk with other moms of the daughters and you feel that you can sell $200 at a library, in front of a subway station, in front of a CVS, at other places like the ballet. Like when they go off and they do ballet, you can sell some in the office. You can get 200. Well, that's planned value. So planned value is the original plan. It's your baseline. It's what you come up with and you feel over the weekend, starting on Friday, whether you're in the office, what have you. You feel that your troop can sell 200 Girl Scout cookies. Okay, earned value is what the actual work that you've done, the realized work that you've done. So say over the 3-day weekend, you've sold 250. Well, we have concept here of what schedule variance is. And so schedule variance is earned work, earned value minus planned value. So using the Girl Scout cookie analogy, 250 minus 200 is 50, and it's positive. That means that you're ahead of schedule or you exceeded your goal. So there's 3 criteria, 3 categories for what schedule variance is. And schedule variance is if earned value equal planned value, so if it was 200, you're on schedule. But in our situation, because earned value 250 is greater than the 200 of plan, you're ahead schedule. Now, conversely, if you only sold 150, it would be negative 50 because the earned value would be less than the planned value. That means that you're behind schedule and you never want to be in that situation. But applying that to a home project or outside of the office, that's the importance of, earned value in reading a budget or a cost report. Since I mentioned costs, we can add another variable, the third important variable to earn value, which is actual cost. So say it actually costs you $50 in gas money to go to all these places, from the library, the subway station, to your job, and you got to pay for parking and the other areas such as like ballerina practice. So we have cost variance, and the cost variance equation is earned value minus actual cost. Well, in this situation, you have 250 minus 50, which equals 200. So your cost variance is 200, and the same categories apply. You're under budget. Well, you have three categories where earned value equals actual cost. You're on budget. In this situation, in this case, your earned value is 250, your actual cost is 50, so it's 200. So you're under budget. And as mentioned, conversely, if actual cost was greater than earned value, then that means you're over cost, or you have a budget overrun. You're over budget. So as you can see, reading the budget reports and earned value and learning the cost reporting structure is not exclusively the purview of work. You can apply and learn from my course, Earned Value Management Explained, using Girl Scout cookies, something that is tangible outside the work that will help you gauge and measure and read, and define and better understand the budgeting experience, the cost reporting, and how much time, if you're ahead of time, you're ahead of schedule, you're behind time, behind schedule. That's what the schedule variance does, and that's what the cost variance does. And those are two of the things that I teach in the Earned Value Management, and it can guide you through it. And as I mentioned before, it's currently $197. That's $100 off the $297 regular price, and that's for this entire week from now until next Friday. So you can go to carlarjenkins.com/EVM Explain on how I can help you and guide you and serve you towards being better able at reading all the reports, calculating how much time and money and productivity you have on your projects, in work as well as in life. So I would like to thank everyone for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. And as I mentioned before, Earned Value Management Explained is $197. It's $100 off. I wanted to come to everyone on my personal page to provide you with an explanation behind the technical, because as I mentioned before, this is not exclusively the purview of the office. I've given you an example on how you can use earned value management in your own life outside the office. My example being the Girl Scout cookies. So once again, the course Earned Value Management is $197. I've taken $100 off the $297 price, and you can buy it at carlarjenkins.com/EVM Explain. I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my viewers both live as well as replay. You can purchase my course at carlarjenkins.com/EVM Explain. And I wish everyone a happy and productive day. Goodbye.